What's up, Team Starlight? Welcome back to another episode of Return of the Different Deck, the new series on our channel that everyone seems to be enjoying, ourselves included. We like cooking with all the different decks out there. It's a lot of fun for us to showcase some interesting interpretations and ideas in this format. So it's me, Marcos, aka Macro, joined today by Declan. What's up, Declan?
What is up, Marcos? I'm excited to see what you have for us today. What are we looking at?
Today we have what I like to call Volcanic Cat. It's running the Volcanic engine and it's running the Cat engine. And what is the synergy, you might be asking? The synergy is that Potter Avarice is always live. That was the main takeaway that I got from watching and studying and understanding Barcode's Volcanic build that was running the triple Black Garden and using it as more of a control-y build. But I just found that the part that I really enjoyed about the Volcanic engine was how it was one of the few decks in this entire format that can successfully get Potter Avarice live without requiring random milling. Obviously, we have the one Raikou that is going to accidentally randomly mill at times, but for the most part, every single one of these cards that are here just fill up the grave really fast and enable +1s constantly, allowing for you to just out tempo and outgrind your opponents. Why am I not running Black Garden? I just felt like Black Garden kind of limits a lot of the different resources you can have. I like the ceiling you can get with Airbellum. You could easily side Black Gardens, and you honestly, there's synergy with Airbellum and Black Garden anyway. So I'm not saying it's like bad or anything. You definitely could run it, but I just found it wasn't fully necessary for the approach that I was trying to do here. And what ended up happening was just a really fun, really cool +1 type deck that kind of reminds me of like the +1 Fire Fist era of like pre-hat format. I don't know if anyone is aware of like Fire Water era.
Firewater.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really cool. I like the approach here. Instead of Black Gardens, we have a power play in the form of Cat and Monk. And those plays are good throughout nearly all stages of the game, so long as, of course, you have the targets in deck, which is why I like the one Raikou in there. You can also get lucky in Milishell at times.
Yeah.
And fill up the Avarice, like you said. I think that this turns Avarice, which I think Barcode is playing two of, instead of just like an advantage card for sake of advantage, it turns it into way more of an advantage and busted card because let's say in the dream scenario, you get to put back the cat, two targets, and you could maybe put back two shells, which, give you an additional +1 on the spot on top of the +1 from the Avarice, or put back two Thunder Dragons, get an additional +1 on the spot from those. So it's really like ramping advantage. I like that the cat, it's almost like a cat deck, just like a straight up cat deck because we have the Gravekeeper Spies. That's a really
oh yeah, that was the other
tried and
overlapping
true
synergy
combo.
because this was very much like Barcode's like core of like the spy and the rocket. I was like, wait, these also pair really well with it. It's just weird. It had a lot of overlaps, you know?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of cat. I think it's underrated in the format. It's just tough that it's at one. But I also like the synergy that you've pointed out to me before where Rocket searches is a +1 on summon, which is really broken. One of the like true +1s in the format on summon. And it searches you a spell for Summoner Monk, which is really, really nice.
Yeah, and that can come up in testing when I was playing this deck a bit. You just have a lot of different +1s, which enables the use of 5 different discard traps, which is awesome, as well as card destruction. Allows for you to side into like Karma Cuts, Lightning Vortex. Yeah, it's just a really fun, really aggressive +1 type deck. There's the amount of times you'll have like 7 cards in your hand and your opponent has 1. It's way it's way too often. And I think like Airbellum, while it doesn't feel like a +1 per se, like the way that Rocket is for sure a +1, Airbellum can be a +1 because ripping out opponent's card, it's putting them down like in advantage. The end game of this deck is to have significantly more cards in your hand than your opponent. Whether or not those are good cards is a different story, but like that's
Yeah,
just
it
how
does
it's going to be.
contribute to that strategy in its own unique way. And I know that Barcode's deck, sometimes it can just struggle to close out the game because like you're not running a high density of offensive threats. So having like more just summon attack guys, I appreciate it.
Oh, and sorry, the side deck is just like breakers to help against deck Devi and keep your spellcaster count high, and crows because DD Crow plus Pot Avarice is great. Dyna, Cyber Dragon. I feel like you guys can put 2 and 2 together.
Cyber Dragon Airbellum is really good.
Yeah, Cyber Dragon plus Airbellum is a really nice opening combo. That's why you don't need multiple Chimera attacks, and you can always Pot of Avarice back the Chimera attack. So let's do this. We got our first replay here, and I get to go first. And this is a pretty good opening. When you see Rocket plus Shell, hard to complain. Okay, so you got the Gale. I know. I'm just like, do I even want to spin this? Is it even worth it?
Probably not. Oh, you
it
go
is
for
to
it.
me, dude, because tempo.
Yeah, I guess you get this +1 here on your turn.
And this is nasty, dude. I get the +1. That's the other thing too. I do want to just immediately start getting like the ball rolling with the +1s. He's down. If you're normal summoning Gale, I feel like that's not a good hand. That's also what it was kind of telling me. But also, the odds of me drawing one of these discard boys is I have a lot of like sweeper here, so I decided heavy.
Are you gonna make Herbellum? Yes. Come on.
He's going behind, so behind in tempo. He's drawing 2 different cards now.
Oh my lord.
But he has his own heavy. What does he have? Is it follow up? Oh, he has. So that televises Kalut, right?
Probably. I mean, you have Blaze Accelerator here, which is pretty good, but maybe you just burn the Kalut. Oh, he just doesn't have it.
It was bait. It was just because I knew he was gonna Gale me anyway. Like my logic was, if he has Kalut, I'm gonna burn it because he has Gale. So
yeah,
I'm not tripping. But he has the Blizzard, so that's a little bit annoying. Which is even weirder. Like, why didn't he just summon the Bora? Oh, I guess because he wanted to deal with the he could have just summoned Bora's special Gale. I'm surprised he didn't do that play. But now he's pitching, targeting the back row. Just runs over my Herbellum. He only has a Gale in hand at this point, though, right? And I've had this Blaze Accelerator since the beginning, so he knows I can out this. And I just set one and pass. And look at that. We have 5 cards to his 2 cards. Like, sure, his dad is live, but we have a Regeki Break to even stop that. We know his other card is Gale, so we have a lot of knowledge while also not being afraid of anything.
This is fine. Yeah, you can just run this over. You can hit the back row. Nice. Yeah, I like this.
Oh, and we drew the Thunder Dragon. And I accidentally sent one, but yeah, look at that. So now we have 5 total cards. The only downside is that Great Fear's Ascendant's kind of like a bad brick to have, and he's also so small that like a Shuro top deck here would be terrible. But thankfully, not happening, and we got the Pot of Avarice, which is stupidly live. So we get 2 shells, so we can search the other one, get the Airbellum back, get a rocket back, and I think I also put the Airbellum back. And now I can add a shell. And now I can just summon. Yeah, it's just, you saw my hand. It was like 8 cards to his 1. Like, that's so rough, dude.
It's so menacing when you're on the other side and you just see it, even though 2 of them are like Thunder Dragons, but it's like as soon as you draw discard traps, it's like those finally get converted.
100%. So yeah, forcing back that Gale ended up being the correct play because like it's just not a great hand. When they set a card, it usually televises Icarus attack to me. Like I don't want to have to deal with the Icarus, but thankfully I drew Cyber Dragon, which is actually pretty great. Because if it is Icarus, I can just run this over for free. And then I set 2. I set the trap stun in case it's Icarus. I think that makes sense. They summon Blizzards. This is kind of like a rough hand that they have here, but it goes for the Icarus immediately. I just trap stun it, but they have the Gale.
Damn, they always have it. They always have the 1 Gale.
They don't want to leave me alone, dude. Instead of back row, I could just chain, but at this point, if he Icarus is this Regeki Break is very
no. Yeah, trap stun.
Also, trap stun. You're right. You're right.
It's a one-way ticket to throwing a game.
No, you're 100% right, dude. Okay, we got the Volcanic Rocket, add the Blaze Accelerator. We got a Kalut, no Kalut, so we're feeling pretty chill. Set the Mirror Force. I think I choose not to do the wing because I actually don't want him to have to draw this again. Just seems a little too good. Now, does he just Synchro and attack? He does Synchro. Does he have... Oh, because this at least turns on his Vayu. That makes sense. Oh, he doesn't attack.
Ooh. This Wing Blast is looking very, very juicy now.
Oh, I love this. Airbellum is always really good to see. So first I'm just going to Wing Blast this Armed Wing. I'm going to go Airbellum. Kind of force him to have to pop the Airbellum. I didn't know this was going to be a Raikou, but I was hoping to get a hand rip here. But this bottomless is looking extra juicy when they have this whirlwind here, making most of his top decks look pretty bad. And his because Vayu's dead, like when he milled the crow, I'm not worried about that, so I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, so I'm able to bottomless his Shura. I got the card destruction for the regular neutral one. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's so funny. Oh my goodness. So you're just not those cards you just drew, man. We're putting those back.
It's so mean, dude. It just feels so mean.
That is gross. And then now you can make a synchro.
I think I just go for Ancient Fairy. Yeah, it's gonna be hard
Yeah.
for him to deal with it, even with Whirlwind. But now I think, do I just start going for swing? He's super low, so it could be enough. Almost enough. And the duel's over. What did he draw? Another bottomless. Yeah, that double rip, like, super nice, dude. But yeah, that was a cool little showcase of like why I think the Airbellum package just like the cat package is just nasty, man. Like it just makes sense because you can. The cool part is like the discard traps help you facilitate these big pushes as well. Because they
Yes.
act as like another MST or like a heavy if they only have one card, really, right? So I really do enjoy the way that it feels in this deck. So yeah, that was a fun little showcase against a more meta deck, Black Wings. Next up, let's see, I forgot what this is. Setting a card, passing. I wish it didn't show you the defense because you see this exact stat line, you just know it's Raikou. Like, right? Like,
Hey man, that could be anything.
what else could it be? But anyway, we got the Thunder Dragon. Immediately setting up our grave. We got that shell. We got the Gatekeeper Spy. I'm just gonna send it all. I think like this is I make the play that I'm like, if that's Raikou, it's gonna kill all momentum I have. So I'm just gonna top tick it.
Yeah.
And I made the correct choice. The super correct choice, because then he also attacks, which is like, oh, that's so nasty. Because now I can do a clean little pop. Yeah, this guy says nice net deck, bro.
Dude, you don't even know yet.
You don't even know. You don't even know. I said weird energy for the first thing you type. Because like I typed this whole time. Good luck, have fun. Stand phase, Prio. Like I've been talking this whole time. He said nothing. First thing he says is nice net deck. Okay, bud. Anyway. So first I'm gonna get the shell. Pop the back row. It's a Mirror Force. That's nasty. I got the rocket effect. Yeah, we're just going in. He has the Necro Gardener. I kind of forgot. I won't lie. I won't lie. I kind of forgot. Like, so I was able to get a free little
Accelerator
Kairos.
would have been good there for sure.
I lose 1,000, but the bottomless is putting in some nasty work. And we get another shell ad. We also get another Blaze Accelerator. This is why you run double Blaze Accelerator. And just look at this hand, dude.
He doesn't know that half the cards do nothing, but
Yeah.
they will do something in a
And
little shortly.
also, he doesn't know that I didn't draw like a non-trap. So like, even though like, yes, he knows I have double Blaze Accelerator, he has no idea this is a bluff. Like,
Yeah. Ah, yes.
That was not foreshadowing, by the way. That was just anyway. So yeah, he uses Burial just to get Dad Live. Pops both my cards, but like you see my hand here. Like as long as he doesn't have a way to a second
Kill you.
Burial, he doesn't have a way
Yeah.
to like to kill me here.
Yeah, Blaze Accelerators, easy crackback.
Oh,
Oh my god, card
dude.
destruction is so good here.
Yeah, so I set the Pot of Avarice, immediately card destruction. Then I Pot of Avarice back the cards. All 3 Nether Dragons, 2 shells. Just to keep the advantage engine coming. Oh, and I think my second pot is almost live already. Like, it's crazy. We're not running a mill deck. Oh yeah, I can't attack because of Blaze. That was my beat. But I have the Sangan out now, which feels good because Sangan can search me like a Rescue Cat if I... Well, I guess I don't need Rescue Cat because I have Rebellion, but it can search me a Spy. It can search me... I think it's just Spy at this point, but still, it's not the worst. So now I'm adding the shell. I got the Nether Dragon. Like, look at how many cards I have, dude.
Dude, Avarice is probably live again.
I Heavy Storm because I'm just like, F it. Your hand is not real. And then I can Synchro off. into Brio. And then I go with Brio because my hand can pitch anything. That's the other part I really like about this deck. If you make Brio, you have like unlimited discard fodder.
Oh wow, you can set. I was just thinking you can. Oh, he's just scooping here, right?
Yeah.
But you could have set the Avarice, pitched Thunder Dragon to bounce it back, then Avarice, then Thunder Dragon again. Like that. It's so cool.
Just to keep going, it's like
Just to potentially draw traps though. Potentially draw traps.
Some
It's
real back
worth it in
row.
that. Yeah.
I feel like we were winning that no matter what. They didn't have any part of the Vayu set up. There was no top deck they could really have at that point. Like,
Yeah.
so here, like game 2, we're going against Vayu, so I usually side out the spies for Breaker. It just makes sense. It keeps the spell caster count high, so you can still make some cool plays with Arbellum while simultaneously making you less susceptible to deck dev. So yeah, we go Breaker. Immediately get to +1. Breaker's also a +1. This deck's just pluses, dude. And now we got some 2 Thunder Dragons added to our hand, and then we just set that Karma Cut and pass.
Yeah,
He tries to
Karma Cut
attack
gonna
us.
go hard here.
Yeah. This feels pretty good, just swinging in. And I can set the Raikou, set the MST, and just pass. Oh, Gale. They always have it, dude. You know the rule?
It's fine though. This here, it's fine. Breaker has more than done its job.
So I think I Raikou popped the Gale, yeah. Because I can... Oh, and look at that. That was actually an amazing mill with the Raikou. Thankfully, only hitting a bottomless, but the rest were all just... It made my pot Avarice immediately live, so that felt great.
And we have the Thunder Dragon.
Because what I would have
Oh
done
my
was,
God.
to make it live, I mean, I could have tributed the Raikou for the Thunder Dragon, but that would have been like kind of bad. So I'm glad I ended up milling the right things there, which feels good. I could have card destruction as well to make it live. But yeah, now we're just gonna be able to get a +1 here. Draw another Breaker that feels amazing in this matchup.
Yeah, Wing Blast 2 is a house against Vayu.
I haven't seen the right one too. It's like, oh god, that
Oh,
felt
he's
a little.
so mad.
Yeah,
He's so mad.
we have 7 cards to his 3, bro. And I set 1 Wing Blast. He tries to go for Kaiku. Now he's top decking Haiku. This is the funniest thing ever. You can win. Sometimes you do just gotta tribute summon Thunder Dragon.
Yeah, GG. Just quick left the duel. No GG back.
It's also what I like about this deck. This version of the deck allows for you to play Mind Control because of the tuners, but also Brain Control is like super live with the tuners. But also it's always live because you usually always have a Thunder Dragon. So at worst you can like tribute over. So I kind of like that too. That's the thing with the Volcanic Garden deck. You can't run these 2 really strong, really powerful power cards of Mind Control, Brain Control. And Mind Control is even better. Like you hit a Hamster, you can special summon Arbellum or Raikou from your deck. So yeah, a lot of really cool things that I like about which power cards you can play in this deck. Yeah. Okay, next up. This is up against some Froggy action, dude.
Damn, we're seeing the whole Edison meta. We got the Black Wings, we got the Vayu, and now we got the Frogs.
Oh, he left the duel. Oh, he's back. Okay. Draw the Thunder Dragon. I have the Summoner Monk here too, dude, so...
Dude, you might as well. Pitch the True Nade? Oh, pitch Brain?
I pitched
Whoa.
Brain. Why did I pitch Brain? Why did I do that? Is it because I'm... Oh, is it because
You're gonna card D anyways,
I think I'm gonna card D anyways, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Okay.
And look at that card D. Look at this tactical card D, bro. So he's not... Like, because obviously Gores would have been fine, but Vader would have sucked. That would have actually sucked. But look, it's not traditional frogs. This is Mausoleum frogs, like Geartown frogs. So, anyway, we're about to draw some cards.
When you see that treacherous trap hole in the graveyard, you just know it's open season.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, he had the Gores, though. So that's a little sucky, but at least we can deal with it all. Autonomous action unit. Dude, this is very much...
Spicy.
This is similar to Ronax, right? So
Yeah,
we're
I think
popping...
he topped New York with a build that ran that in the main deck.
Yeah, if he didn't have Gores, he would be down so much tempo. So it's fine, but because now like our pot Avarice is more than live. Like we're super okay. We saw the shell. We just need like a rocket or an Avarice to keep going, you know. And we have the Mind Control plus Arbellum combo as well. Ooh, we got enemy controller.
He's got Light and Darkness Dragon here.
Yeah, that
that's
does
pretty
suck.
good.
That's pretty rough.
Yeah, usually discard traps are more than equipped to deal with lad, but unfortunately you just didn't see
Oh,
any.
this is a misplay here too. I thought that spy would activate its effect first, lowering its attack, and then it would live, but it was already getting me marked for destruction. That's the only reason why I did this mind control play. Because I thought this was gonna be like enough to stop it. You know what I mean? So that was a
Oh.
misplay on my part. Because like this effect, like it's already marked for destruction, so it doesn't matter that its attack it like loses. Yeah.
Mm. Our
I don't.
opponent knows his sub
Yeah,
steps.
he was so ready with the answer. So I was like, yeah, I mean, it sounds right. So now like I'm just thinking like an easy way to get rid of Lad without having to actually lose any card advantage was actually just to set the shell and attempt to activate the effect. Like pay 500, yeah, but like it would lower its attack each time. So I was like, damn
But
it, I
you
should
can
have done that
only
first.
do it once, right?
Yeah, I can only do that once, but like
Yeah.
I can do it every turn, like
Yes, yes,
until
yes.
he's low
Okay.
enough. So I do it, and he negates it, and now I can just run it over. The only downside is that now he has, yeah, not
Yeah, that
ideal.
does happen in damage step. So it's looking pretty scary here.
Yeah, even though we had such a really good opening there, it's not looking too great. We're taking a ton of damage from our own volcanic shell. Hopefully, maybe I can draw like the Summoner Monk combo again. That's like kind of what I'm banking on at this point. But otherwise, I don't. Or even seeing like a rocket. Yeah, a rocket with like blaze is ideal here.
Yeah. This might be enough to mount a comeback. Just out that Gadgetron past the turn.
but-
We got bottomless. Oh
Yeah,
no.
we don't have bottomless anymore. And he's got the terraforming. Like I don't know, man. It's looking pretty cooked. Even though we had a good opening, that Gore's really saved him.
Ooh, Mobius. Beautiful.
I thought it was a good
Such a
round
base
though.
deck.
I thought it was a really good round, so that's why I said GR. He said nothing, but it's cool. I thought, I thought that
Wait,
was really cool.
What is GR?
Good round.
Ah,
Yeah.
I've never seen that one.
I thought. Oh, okay, I thought that was the.
I thought you were growling at him.
Grrr. Maybe that's what he read that as, and he's like, I don't want to. This guy's a jerk.
He's
This
like
guy's a-
some weird energy coming from you.
Yeah, this guy's a furry. So we'll set the karma cut. Hope it's enough. Yeah. So he just sends a Treeborn, but ooh, that's a nice top deck. Fossil Dyna kind of a necessity in this deck, and I like Fossil Dyna a ton because usually when you like lose the Fossil Dyna, it's kind of like, oh, there goes my out to the frogs. But like with triple Pot of Avarice, like you can use Dyna a lot. Like, but Mausoleum doesn't care about anything except bottomless, I guess. That was an out though. Like Mausoleum, if it did have bottomless, would have been like enough. Okay, so at this point, he sets a card and passes. I'm able to get the Thunder Dragons. I meant to get both. Able to get my little +1 here. Attack. Hopefully it's like a Treeborn. It's not a Treeborn. I was hoping it was Treeborn because I have the Crow. That would like kind of put him behind. Here I could have set a Blaze Accelerator, but I really didn't want it to get banished or like Mobius. Like he's clearly running Mobius heavy. Like I'd rather just discard like the extra Thunder Dragon I had. And also gets my Pot of Avarice live faster. So that was my logic. And now I got the Torrential, so I'm feeling good.
Emmanuel Duke block from the opponent here. We go for Gear Town. Gear Town set.
He goes
Gear Town
heavy.
heavy.
Yeah,
Oh.
that hurts. That hurts so much, dude. It's just like
That is like
mean.
one of the best plays, yeah, that you have in a Gear Town is heavy plus Gear Town, so nasty.
And now he goes for his substitute shenanigans. Send more things. But I do have
Surprised
this
he's not
Vortex.
flipping the dupe. But in this scenario, it's really good because you have Vortex, like we said.
But I decided to just like pop the 2 that I know. And then pop the 1 unknown in case it's not a dupe. It is a dupe. I'm like, damn it. I was kind of hoping it was like the reason I didn't flip it because it wasn't a dupe. So yeah, but now I can get my Pot of Avarice live. And do it all over again.
And it's the shell that hasn't used its effect, presumably, so you can just get the additional plus.
Yeah, and I got the
If
Thunder
you want it.
Dragons, dude. Look at this
Yeah.
advantage. Yep, I'm using the last shell that hasn't used its effect. It's the one I kept in the grave. And I can do it again. And the reason why I'm doing this is because... why am I doing this? Oh, he only has 1 Treeborn, so I can just crow that Treeborn. And it kind of keeps him off of, like, the game, you know?
Yeah, yeah. It also just makes it so you can get the shells out of your deck faster, so you're not gonna top deck them next turn.
So he
And you have to deal
specials,
with that dupe
yeah.
anyways.
Oh, this is like, dude, Karma Cut is nasty. Because, like, he does his effect, but I'm, like, thinking on, like, effect. Yeah, so I decided to banish the swap. But he has the Book of Moon. That's nasty.
Whoa. Can't say
Prime
I've seen that before.
Prime Material is actually crazy, bro.
Why is that so good?
It's, like, thankfully I have a lot of outs here, but my lord. But yeah, I have the double out. But he has the second Book of Moon, dude.
Oh my god.
But it's okay. I have the pot. Oh, I have the Pot of Avarice, so we could do it all over again, baby.
This is a crazy game. This is definitely Roundx New York list. He was siding the prime material, and it would have been really good here. He just didn't have a big enough hand, and now you can use the accelerator to pop it face down.
Dude, look at this. My hand is humongous.
You drew the second crow, so that Treeborn is a goner too.
Yep, he has no way out of this.
Wild.
And now we cooking as long as it's not like Gores. Even then we have the shell, so. And I have the Master Restrict. I think you already used heavy, right? Yeah, so we're like super chilling. Now we just keep swinging.
I like even holding the mask here like you're doing, because you're not really worried about like a sub or anything. Oh, why does he have this style? What?
Okay, so he
That's
said
crazy.
I asked him like if I embassy the card after you pay cost, does the monster still get summoned? And he goes, no. Like, well, like I was gonna do it, but like I just like cause like oh, I think like I'm glad he just answered, because if someone doesn't answer, it's like, dude, I'm just gonna Google it. Do you want me to waste my time? Just like answer the ruling question. Like, I know you don't have to as an opponent, but like when we're playing online, I have internet. Do you want me to waste my time Googling it, or would you rather just tell me the answer? Anyway, I think like online you should just answer the freaking ruling question, or else you're gonna have me go through like a wild goose chase. Anyway, thank you. Shout out Echo for being dope and answering my question. So,
Now he's like, I'm not playing this guy.
it also got in his head, bro. It also got, but I do have the Wing Blast to chain to it. That's why. He also might not have had a monster yet that he could really do anything with, but yeah, I have the Wing Blast. And yeah, he did have the lad. Yeah, so he had lad earlier, but I think he just lost. He knew he lost no matter what. So, GG's to Akoa, playing a really cool Mausoleum Frog deck. But yeah, this deck, dude, you saw how much. Like, I could have even gone for Summoner Monk into the cat play there, but I was just afraid of Torrential exactly. Because I feel like he wasn't activating it. It might have been Torrential. It was an enemy controller, so it was fine. But yeah, I could have fully hand ripped if I wanted to. And we got one last replay. You ready, dude?
Yeah, looks like it's some birds. Yuck.
Ew, is it birds? Oh. You saw the Bora? That's all you saw?
Yeah, I just saw the Bora. I was like, okay, there it is. Bottomless. Get that out of here.
Yeah, I just don't want to deal with it. Oh, the thing is, because I had MST. Yeah, I was like, I could fully hand rip here. I don't have to waste MST here. I say no prio. Cool, I could just pop the thing. It says legacy. That sucks. I'm glad I didn't waste MST on that.
It's fine though. The Gravekeeper Spy was a plus, so it's a basically neutral trade to trade the Spy for it.
Oh.
And then we get the +1 here. The Kalute. Amazing.
And I decided to make a Ancient Fairy. You could make an Arcanite, but it's just so bad into like brain control. Like it feels terrible. And we just set the Phoenix Wing because we have the shell, so it feels good. He sets one card. That's like so scary. So I decided to just top deck that card because like that monster, because he's setting it like as if it's Morphing Jar in my brain, or if it's not, it's like an Icarus play. Like I don't know. It's scary. I don't want to deal with it. I got the Thunder Dragon. It's not a great hand at this point, but it's not the worst either. But I do have the shell too, so I'm just like deck thinning like aggressively here. I decided to just go for the attack. I decided to go for the attack. I don't know why he was pointing at that. That was kind of a jump scare, I won't lie. But he has the Shura. He puts Shura in attack mode, goes for the Icarus. I'm like, thank God it's an Icarus. I kind of wanted to bait it out. But he has his legacy, so he gets some plus out of it. But finally we get some tempo here. We're gonna keep deck thinning aggressively. Got the Rocket. Blaze Accelerator with He goes for Solemn like way later.
Super late solemn, but
Whatever.
honestly, maybe not the worst. He's
Yeah, we're
so
in brain.
close to
He's in
dead
brain.
now.
He's in brain control
Exactly.
range. Like any monster, including this monster, is death.
And you don't have any back row, so even if that's Icarus, it's dead. GG.
So yeah, that felt pretty nice. It's nice to beat birds. Everyone loves seeing birds lose their wings, you know. So yeah, we got the rocket opening. This is always like when you see like the shell and you see the rocket like this. This feels great. In real life, these cards are so gorgeous too.
I know.
Like it's like it just feels
ulti
great.
shells. And there's a champion pack blaze accelerator too. It's so beautiful.
The supers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 2 of them. So
You have that?
yeah.
Wow. I know those things are money.
Dude, you know how I always buy things mod played, bro.
Take the mod play challenge.
Bro, I did that for pulling the rugs recently. They came out great. They're phenomenal, dude. I'll show you them.
Looks like you target the monster again here,
Yeah,
playing
I
around
target the
Icarus,
monster
I like
because I have the heavy as well. So like if I'm gonna minus, which I drew the airbell, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna minus. I know he probably has like, in my head, I thought he was gonna have a legacy, so I was like, it's kind of not the greatest play, but F it, like we have the airbellum. So he just quits though.
What did he have? What did he have?
He had an Icarus attack and a deck dev.
And then we would have ripped a card out of his hand. Yeah, I mean,
He should have honestly just summoned the Shura.
pissed. Yeah, like he just got pissed that you had heavy, I guess, because his hand's not even that bad.
The heavy would have been rough though, because like then I'm ripping a card out of his hand. Plus I have the Regeki Break set, plus like an Ancient Fairy Dragon that he has to collude over. But assuming I don't rip the collude, but he has like a lot of comeback potential here. Like the only card that's bad to hit is really the Blizzard. Everything else like leads to a follow up.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. He just got salty, but hey, man, if we can get the birds to cry in this winter time, that's a good time for me, dude. So yeah, that is a Volcanic Cat. It's a fun little variation on Volcanics that allow for you to just constantly +1. It just feels, if you're a fan of just constantly plussing over and over and over and over and over again, this is a deck for you. For people, I think there's some people that like ask in the previous RFDD videos, like, is this worth making and taking to a locals? 100%. I think you could easily like top a local with this, like for sure. A higher event, you might need to adjust the main and side deck accordingly, maybe even find room for some black gardens in the main or side. But I do think that overall it has a lot of potential to do a lot. I mean, Volcanics are still a very slept on main archetype to work around.
This deck is good. This deck is straight up good. It has the barcode core, and we saw that he took that deck to a second place at a YCS, a very competitive YCS at that. Taking that deck and adding broken card Rescue Cat, broken card Brain Control, broken card Mind Control, like how much like worse can this be? This deck is really solid. I think those replays more than showcased it. So yeah, definitely try this one out, guys, and build it if you have the cards, because Volcanics, they need to see more love.
Oh, also, I just realized like the side deck was changed slightly. For those of you that want to know where does Master Restrict fit in this, because I did run Master Restricts. I'm surprised they're not in here. I think you just cut like a Transmigration and like a Starlight, like for like Master Restricts or something like that. The side deck is the most changeable thing. I think most of our replays we end up changing a card or two in the side deck like all the time. But I do think the Frog matchup can be really rough, like without Karma Cuts and Dynas. Like I think maybe an extra card could be put in there, but you saw like you can DD Crove, Dynas, and Karma Cuts alone can be enough. Like Mask Restrict didn't really even do anything in that matchup. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and Team Starlight signing off. Peace.